just finished listening to two interviews from Eqafe, Destiny's online store, and these were entitled Self-Doubt and Change, the interview series 1 and 2. And they're part of the Reptilian series 213 and 214, and I'll put the links below. But they're excellent. I found them extremely practical, meaning I will directly use what I just learned. I took some notes from these interviews in my daily life in a practical way to assist and support myself, specifically with the relationship with my husband and partner. And just the only reason for that is because that's what I chose. Listen to the interview. We were to look at a point, so they're directive, these interviews, suggesting that you look at one energetic reaction you've had recently, and because it just occurred last night, so I was able to think about that. And the interviews were very clear. I have been involved in a online course in which I am looking at, one of the points I'm looking at is self-change, and to change myself in relation to others. That's one point. And I have been able to do this. I've been involved in the course for about a year and a half. So within this year and a half period, and then I've been involved with investigating the material within Destiny for another year and a half about. So I have been in a process of self-change for about 3 years. And I will include a blog that goes through those points specifically within relationship with another. And so, you kind of review something and you go, wow, look at these points where, points of self-change where I have transcended specific points. And then, oops, the next day you face yourself and you find yourself falling back into some old patterns. Now, it's not exactly a complete fall because I'm very aware. I was very aware almost right away when it was happening. Not quite. I kind of lost my awareness and got lost in the personality of the fearful wife for a while, but not many minutes. So there still is a significant amount of change within me. However, I definitely had a fear reaction. And this is a strong pattern and personality that exists within me still. However, within these interviews, self-doubt and change, they make several awesome points. But one of them is, to be clear, it's not going to help if I react strongly in my mind, in my personality, another personality again, and start with the self-deprecation and saying, oh, you're such a loser, you can never learn this. Look at it, see, you said you had transcended these points, and then here you are reacting, going into fear, what a hypocrite, blah, 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 blah. So I'm able to see that, stop it quite quickly. I see the uselessness of it. It serves no purpose, does not assist me in any practical way for myself or my partner. So, and then the interviews very clearly make suggestions of how to face this and look at it so that I am able to deal with the memory of what occurred and look at it in a constructive way instead of just putting myself down and not changing. And so also not going to the extreme. Well, I haven't changed. Well, no, that's not true. And so to look at something and the memory within reality and simple to implement. So I encourage you to purchase it, especially well, whether or not you have started an introspection and looking at yourself and seeing how can I better myself and my relationships, whether you've done that or not, it will be an awesome introduction for you to see what is possible. Okay, thanks very much.